Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have a super exciting video today. I've got the new E.l.f. collection, and this is the Retro Paradise collection, and I've picked up a shimmery body oil, I've picked up a lip gloss and the eyeshadow palette, and I'm so excited to put this all on my face. I think this collection is absolutely beautiful. Like, honestly, the shades in here are insane. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the lip gloss, and I have the Dream On lip gloss in the shade Tropical Fruit Punch. This is what the packaging looks like. It's actually really cute. It's giving me super summery holiday vibes, and yeah, I'm here for it. So I believe this collection was created by the people that got to go to Beautyscape. And Beautyscape is for influencers to go to, and they get the chance to win creating this collection. I applied for it quite a few times actually last year, and yeah, it's just fun. E.l.f. kind of inspire you with a theme, and you have to create looks for it and upload it on Instagram, and the best looks kind of get to go on Beautyscape and I guess create all this amazing makeup. This is what the shade is like. Let's smell it. Oh my god, that smells so good. It has this like tropical lemonade scent. Oh, it's so nice. It's like this peachy color with gold and silver little glitters in there. So let's pop that on the lips. So I've got one of my favorite lipsticks on right now. It is the E.l.f. sheer lipstick in the shade Praline or Praline Petal, or Praline Petal, however you pronounce it. But honestly, it's a My Lips But Better shade on me, and I love how it feels on the lips. It basically feels like I've got nothing on. It's great. It just smells so good. Ooh, I love that. It's like made my lips feel really nourished. It's not sticky at all. It feels really nice on the lips, and there is a little bit of shimmer that comes through. Oh my god, I think that's super cute. I mean, it's not a plumping gloss or anything, it's just a lip gloss, but it's a nice lip gloss. So for eyeshadow, I have got the E.l.f. 18 Shadow Retro Paradise eyeshadow palette. These are the shades, like, guys, these shades are beautiful. Like this lilac one, the green one, oh, this shade called Disco down here, it's like a bluey purple with like reflex in there. Oh my god, it's just so pretty. So clearly we've got like some neutrals right around here, and then we've got the pops of color on this side. I think I'm gonna obviously do a pop of color because that lilac is screaming my name. So taking that lilac shade, I'm just gonna pack that on my crease. Let's see if it's vibrant enough to show up. And I seriously packed my brush with the shade. Okay, we got like a tiny bit of color payoff, but I think we're gonna have to build that up. So let's build that color up. Okay, yeah. 2 layers in, and this is seriously looking super cute. Oh my god, I love lilac right now. It's my fave color. Honestly, I live for it. And we are gonna be cutting the crease today, so it doesn't really need to be that neat. But oh, I'm happy with that color payoff. That is cute. Dipping into the shade Royal, which is like a deep turquoisey blue. I'm just gonna pop that right under the lilac just to deepen up the crease. Okay, initially that is not packing a punch, so I'm just gonna have to build that up. I do want the intensity to be there, so I'm gonna pack this on slowly but surely. So far no fallout, I guess that's good. I'm just getting the purple and buffing it in just to kind of reintroduce that shade. And yes, it looks super messy right now, but I promise it will look a lot cleaner, a lot cuter after I've cut the crease. Okay, so I'm happy with that level of blending. I do have to say that these shadows, even though like they lay up quite nicely and whatnot, this eyeshadow palette cost me about £14, and that's not cheap. I mean, it's not drugstore price. This is like high-end drugstore price, and I'm getting a lot of kickback in the pan. And I mean, I can build up the colors, but the pigmentation isn't there straight away. So those are two little things I wanted to kind of pick up on. So for the inner portion of the eye, I'm gonna take that shade Bahama, which is that lovely lime green color. It's so pretty. And I'm just gonna pack that just on the inner portion right here. Guys, no. Well, I mean, yes, but okay, that shade has blown me away. Well, initially with the mattes, I wasn't that impressed. I mean, they show up, but they were a bit chalky, a little dry. I had to build it up. But this green, instant impact. Oh my goodness, this is, yes, yes. I'm excited to play again. Okay, the next shade I'm going into is that beautiful turquoise shade, and it's called Sip Sip. It looks very glitzy. This is more of a silver shade, and it's not done too much with the brush. I think I might have to use my finger. Okay, there we go. Payoff. But because we did do a cut crease, it's like difficult placing this shade on. I'm just gonna try and do my best without ruining the cut crease. I mean, we can always kind of go back and tweak things, but yes, that is looking super pretty. The last shade I want to put on this little gap in the cut crease is the shade Disco. It's that beautiful blue purple shade. Oh, I'm so excited to use this. Okay, again with the brush, not doing too much, so I think we might have to go in with the finger again. And it's a lot more purple than I thought it was going to be. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay, I've gone from being an island chick to mermaid vibes. I have got a little bit of fallout here. I've got a bit of a purple cast. Okay, so after a little bit of cleanup, I'm actually really liking the way this is looking. It's not going exactly to plan. Let's just be real. These shadows have been hard to work with, but it's getting there. Slowly but surely, it's getting there. So I'm just gonna take that shade Sandy Bum, the brown shade, and just line under my eyes. Okay, that is a nice brown shade. It's pigmented. I don't have to do too much work. Okay, I like that. That is super nice. For the inner corner, I am going to take the shade Sea Salt. So I'm just gonna pop that shade in the inner corner. This shade is very glittery. Like, it reminds me of the Fenty highlighter, you know, what's it called now? I can't remember the name of it. I'm just gonna pop a little bit, and you have to be careful when you're working with this, because basically you're gonna have glitter all over your face if you're not careful. Guys, that is the eyeshadow look. The mattes, they were hard to build up the color. Not the biggest fan of the mattes, but the shimmers are actually super beautiful. And I think this is a super well-rounded palette. Like, you've got a little bit of every kind of color that you would need. You've got your neutrals, you've got some glittery shades, you've got your pops of color. So I think it's a really, really nice palette. And yeah, like, well done to the people who create this, because this is super nice. So we've gone off shoulder now. I've got the body oil in the shade Sunkissed, and this came in two shades. It came in this champagne-y shade, and then there was a more bronzy shade. This honestly just looks so gorgeous. I'm super excited to put this on, so we're just gonna do that straight away. I didn't buy the brush with it, but I have my Revolution brush I'm gonna just use. I'm just gonna do a few, like maybe 2 squirts and see what that looks like. It's a thin consistency. Oh my god, I can smell it. Like, it smells so good. Okay, I'm just gonna start putting that into the skin. Oh my god, it smells insane, guys. Like, super tropical. Like, it's fruity, it's girly, it's like a really nice sweet scent. I honestly can't put my finger on the scent, but it's so nice. So that's blended out very easily, very nicely. Doesn't feel sticky or anything, but it's not as shimmery as I thought it would be. Like, I can see a little bit of like silver shimmers, but it's not as much as I want it to be. So it's got a little bit of like a peachiness to it, in all honesty. I can see a little bit of peach on my skin. It just smells so good. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna come a little closer so you can see what kind of shimmer is going on. So this is like the situation. It is nice and shimmery, but it's not blowing my mind. But I do think like it's making me look quite healthy. It's making my skin look very like goddessy. It's nice, but it's not blowing my mind. But I think this on holiday is beautiful. It's not like crazy body makeup. This is like the kind of product that you'll put on just for extra little something. It's nice. It's gonna make you smell good. It's gonna make you glisten on the beach. Okay guys, let's do final thoughts on this collection. I have mixed feelings on it. Right, lip gloss, super cute, smells divine, so nice on the lips. It's nourishing, not sticky. Is it worth £5? I'm not too sure. It's a small gloss, so for £5 I don't know if it's worth it. I'm sure like e.l.f. glosses are cheaper than that, so I'm not too sure about the pricing, but the color and the way it feels on the lips, beautiful. Honestly, I like this. The eyeshadow palette, right, this baby has some incredible shades, beautiful. However, when you put them on the eyes, it's a bit of a struggle. Like the mattes, they're hard to blend out, and the pigmentation you kind of have to build up. The shimmers, some of them insane, but some of them are crumbly, so you have to use your finger, and I don't know, it kind of irritates me if you need to use your finger for a shimmer to work. Like, I want the option for it to work on the brush too. That being said, you get a great shade range in here. You get a little bit of everything. So this retailed for £14, so it's not the most expensive, but then it's not cheap either. You get 18 shades, so that's kind of a winning point for this. And in all honesty, will I use this again? Absolutely. Like, this is a nice palette. I mean, there's a few drawbacks, but it wasn't the most expensive palette in the world, so it kind of gets a pass on that level. So this I also like. And then we've got the body oil. The body oil retails for £12, so again, not the most expensive, but not the most cheap either. It's a beautiful kind of shade. It doesn't actually come off this pearlescent. On the skin, it kind of just leaves a little fine layer of glitter. There's not too much like pigmentation in here in terms of like the base, so it kind of just spreads around and just leaves a little shimmer instead of like actually leaving a veil of pigmentation on your skin. It feels a little like, I can feel it on my skin, but it doesn't feel sticky or tacky or anything. Smells gorgeous, smells so nice. I can't say I'm blown away by it because I would be lying, but I don't hate it either. So I just feel like I'm stuck in a midway. It's nice, but would I go out and repurchase this after it finishes? Probably not. So yeah, I feel like overall it's been an absolute mixed bag, but it has been fun playing around with this new collection. There's been some hits, some misses, but all in all, I think it's super nice, and it's very summery. It's perfect for summer. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, then make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit subscribe and join my YouTube family, and I shall see you in the next one.